Hey family, and thank you for clicking on this link today. Do me a favor. When we finish this, will you share it with somebody that you love? Okay, real quick, I want to talk about kind words. There was a man by the name of Arthur Gordon was cleaning out the family home when he came across something he found to be of great value. It was a trunk full of family letters. They chronicled the events of past generations and expressions of loyalty and delight that were rarely verbalized in his immediate family. And one writer said, "Have I told you lately what a wonderful person you are? Never forget how much your friends and family love and admire you." Then another letter said, "You don't know how much your visit meant to us. When you left, I felt as if the sun had stopped shining." And Gordon turned and said, "I don't know what generation of my family put a check on the release of such emotions, but I do know that it seriously interferes with one of the deepest of all human needs, and that is the desire, watch this, for acceptance and approval. Why then, wanting to hear those words so much ourselves, do we deny them so often to other people?" The Bible says in Proverbs 16:24, "Pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." Now, in Solomon's day, there was no milk or chocolate or processed sugar. There was just honey. However, and its sweet taste was unlike anything else. There was literally nothing like that. And when searching for an image of pleasant words, Solomon chose honey, sweet to the taste and healing to the body. Now, if you were here today, I would have you to taste a little honey, and as it's sliding down your throat and coating your stomach, and I want you to think about what you would say to somebody right when your stomach is smiling. You'd say pleasant words, wouldn't you? You're probably saying things like, "Thank you for that wonderful experience. You're just a wonderful person." But if you had a stomach ache, what kinds of words would be more likely to come out of your mouth? "What did you give me that for?" Or, "Are you trying to kill me or something?" Your words are affected by what's inside of you, people of God. And when you are surrounded, or when you're around somebody who's habitually negative, whose words are not pleasant and sweet to the soul, you can just bet that what's inside them is not pleasant. In fact, the Bible tells us that this is the case in Matthew 15:18. "But the things that come out of the mouth come from the heart," the word says. And if you were to examine your own words and put the positive ones on one side of the scale and the negative ones on the other side of the scale, which side would weigh more? If you have to admit that you tend to be more of a negative person, just trying harder is probably not going to make you speak more pleasantly or even positively. The Bible tells us that it goes deeper than that. You need heart surgery. Because the Bible says in Ezekiel 18:31, "Rid yourselves of all the offensive you have committed and get a new heart and a new spirit." Psalms 51:10, "Create in me a clean heart, O God." And once you have your heart right before God, you will find that what's coming out of your mouth is more pleasant, more sweet to hear, and more healing to their souls. Don't you want to be known for that kind of speech? Another word for that type of speech is encouragement. Be an encourager. Find a way to work a word of encouragement into every conversation that you have this week. Make it a goal to not leave a conversation without speaking a positive, uplifting word to every person that you talk to. You'll be spreading around a whole lot of chocolate Hershey kisses wherever you go. Look at the verse at the beginning. "Pleasant words and sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." That's a lot of power, and it doesn't cost you anything. Anybody can give words. Will you try it? Open your mouth and say the positive things you are thinking. Bless somebody today. Use your words to bring healing and sweetness. We could all use a little bit of that. Hey, I'm Pastor Devins Jackson. Thank you for joining me today for another Inspirational Tuesday. Go say something kind to somebody today, and I look forward to seeing you back here on next week for another Inspirational Tuesday. Now be blessed.